Okay, so I was out walking my dog, and Pokimane just jumped out of the bushes, and she bit me. Her neck, like, grew all weird and long and snaked out, and she bit me with her horrible fangs, like, right on my neck, you know? And after that, I couldn't move because of some sort of, I guess, paralysis properties in her saliva or something. Like, she's some evil Orochimaru type person. It's pretty messed up. And then she bit my dog, dude. She broke it in half. She snapped it in half like a Twix or something? Is that people snap it in half? And anyway, and she started, like, drinking the fluid and the bile, and then she started eating it while it was still alive, but I couldn't move. I couldn't protect my dog because of her evil paralysis saliva when she bit me, and my neck started burning, and it was a pretty bad experience. I mean, I just got the dog a little bit ago, so it's not like I was that attached. You know, it's like, it wasn't a puppy either, so it's like, you know, still pretty fucked up, though, to be honest. Then later, I was watching the first episode of Bleach 1,000-Year Blood War Core 2, Season 2, whatever it's called. I don't know what the fuck the difference is. And she broke into my house. She shattered through my sliding glass doors in my apartment, and she called me the N-word. She pointed right at me and she called me the N-word, and she raised her fist, and I'm not black, but it's still offensive. Like, I don't think that's okay. Like, is that okay? Is that okay? Am I crazy? What she did? At the very least, breaking through the window or door or whatever, I don't know. It was still unnecessary. Really. I don't think she's, like, legally allowed to do that, but she just did it. Anyway, after that, I was like a whole ordeal getting the thing replaced, you know, the window, and I had to get all, it was a mess. It ruined my day watching Bleach, the 1,000-Year Blood War Season 2 or whatever. And guys, I'm gonna be honest, going back, looking at the first season, not season, you know what I mean, like the main series of Bleach, the anime, it's kind of rough. You know, like the art, like some of the colors is kind of off, like some things are like there's a weird filter smeared over it, I don't know, I just don't like it that much. I like the old Dragon Ball Z, but not so much this. 1,000-Year Blood War though, like that's really good, it looks good. Like I would recommend if you're gonna try to get into Bleach to read the manga, and then when you get to 1,000-Year Blood War, watch the anime because it's actually that good. And then you can watch some of the movies if you want. Maybe the third one. What was my point? Oh, right. Anyway, 1,000-Year Blood War looks really good, like the visuals and everything. Yeah, and I think the series is pretty good, that whole arc, you know, so far in this. And I've read ahead of it, and it seems like the new series, or continuation or whatever, after the 10 years or whatever it was, break Teddy Kubo took, because him and the guy in charge or whatever hated each other or something. Anyway, looks like it's going a good place, you know? Oh yeah, and Pokimane. Pokimane. Yeah, that's it, but that I think that was enough stuff. I think she did enough. She's evil. Oh yeah, and I watched Transformers like a few weeks ago. I didn't say anything. I was gonna do a review, but I guess I got bored. Also, I didn't do it because when I watched the movie, it was boring. It's like a 4 out of 10 at best, like if I'm being generous, because it's just so boring. But also, when I saw the movie, the theater was so dirty, I guess I touched the fucking hand things or whatever and maybe touched my face. I got fucking pink eye from watching Transformers. In my left eye. It's the same eye I cut last summer. Every time in summer, it was like August, I think, last year, now July. Every time I somehow do something to my left eye, I showered before I went to the theater. I had clean clothes. Theater was so filthy and it stinks like old fucking popcorn and your clothes stink. And then I got pink eye, dude. Like, what the fuck? So anyway, I don't really want to go to the theaters again. Like, you know, I see that Sound of Freedom thing's out now. Like, there's a whole lot of other stuff that's interesting, but heard that's good, the Sound of Freedom, but I don't want to go get pink eye again. Is there a cooldown on that? How often you can get that, like, in a row? I don't want to try it. I don't want to do it. It's dirty and gross in there. Like, I don't even, like, if you want to go out and do something, not that, I'll just, maybe I'll buy a pizza or something. I don't know, but I'm not doing that. You know, I'm just not doing it. Anyway, yeah, that's also why there was hardly any uploads, because I had fucking pink eye. I just didn't bother doing an update about my eye again, because that's kind of gross, and fuck, how every year am I going to do an update about my eye? Like, what? It's the same one, too, the left eye. Maybe the cut made it more susceptible to stuff, but I didn't get it a whole year until I went to the fucking theater. Man, I hate the theaters. They're dirty, they're gross, and they play 22 minutes of commercials. I timed it just to see a fucking Transformers movie. I sat through, I was there at the time it started. I looked at the time 22 minutes of commercials after the start time of the movie when it was supposed to start, and then it fucking starts after that. Anyway, yeah, that's it. And maybe Pokimane had some sort of hand in making my theater dirty or making movies start 22 minutes later. I don't know. Who knows?